What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the Sofi stock and also cover the overall market. Sofi made a pretty big acquisition today with a company called TECHNISYS. We're going to be covering what that company does exactly, and we will also be covering, the reason for the price action today. And of course, there's a lot of fears of dilution. Usually when you see an acquisition like this on a lot of other companies, I've seen it, with a Palantir, there's usually always a, sell the news because of that fear of dilution. We'll cover exactly, the cost, the amount of shares for the dilution, etc. And we'll be going over the big reasons why Sofi is trying to make these deals now early in the ball game. And only if you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We will be keeping you updated daily on all the breaking news covering the Sofi stock. There's going to be a lot of great information. Be sure to smash the like button and don't forget to drop a comment. What is your expectations for Sofi heading into these earnings? Let's get into the video. All right, guys, we can see pretty much every single index was down today. Biden talked a little at the end of the day about the sanctions for Russia. There's just a lot of fear and FUD with that, Russia-Ukraine war still. Some companies did finish nice today, but majority of companies were down. NASDAQ down 1.2%. We can see the Sofi stock finished down about 10% today. So got absolutely hammered. So it just looks like a big sell-off because of that fear of dilution. So I've been seeing a lot of comments, why Sofi is, just down today. Chama selling all his position for Virgin Galactic. People think Sofi growth is slowing down, having to make acquisitions. People think the Sofi stock is taking on heavy dilution, massive short selling, causing retail to get wiped out. I mean, I can pretty much tell you that these two right here are not true, okay? That's not going to be the reason why the Sofi stock is really down today. It's going to be because of the fear of heavy dilution and then, of course, the short selling. All right, guys, going on the TECHNISYS website, we can see forward-thinking banks are taking customer experience to a whole new level with help of Cyberbank. This is the first time I've really heard this terminology, Cyberbank, the next-gen digital and core banking platform from TECHNISYS. Entrepreneurs like Sophia, who are juggling both business and personal finance demands on a daily basis, need a bank that can offer seamless support at every step. And if we scroll down, we can just see some of the offerings that TECHNISYS offers. They have early wage access, which is pretty much, just payment processing, going back to peers. Conversational AI, it says, Sophie unwinds from her day at work. She discovers an important package is stuck in customs due to an outstanding balance. See how Sophia uses her bank virtual personal assistant to help her solve the issue. So that's pretty unique. Scroll down a little bit further. We have buy now, pay later. So it looks like, Sophie is going to get a little bit of portion of buy now, pay later into the business. Commercial loans. We already know Sophie is in commercial loans. As Sophia enters her pastry shop, she discovers one of her commercial refrigerators not working. She opens a commercial loan within minutes online. Personal financial management. Sophia is ordering food and beverage online for her upcoming Super Bowl party. See how her bank helps her to seamlessly stay on budget and save for her vacation. That's kind of what Sophie is doing right now with their Relay. You can track your real estate. You can track your loans to your savings account. So it has so many different, integrations inside of it. And that's exactly what Sophie is trying to do. Sophie is trying to become fully integrated, knocking out all of the middlemen. And we can see here, Sofi Technology announces agreement to acquire TECHNISYS. Acquisition accelerates Sofi development of a unique full-stack, multi-product digital banking technology platform offering best-of-breed financial products and services. I really think the reason why Sofi acquired this company is because of their geographic locations and customer base. It's going to be able to make Sofi offer more products to more customers, cross-buying coming over from Galileo, customers from TECHNISYS coming into the Sofi ecosystem. You got to realize, guys, Sofi is trying to become the one-stop shop, guys. And we can see here, Sofi came to a merger agreement to acquire TECHNISYS, a leading cloud-native digital multi-product core banking platform. TECHNISYS shareholders will receive aggregate consideration of approximately 84 million shares of Sofi common stock. So this is not a cash deal. This is for common stock. Less than 10% of Sofi's fully diluted share count as of September 30th. So this deal was already put in place, a couple of months back, it looks like, and they have, already added those shares, baked those shares in to the share count, the total outstanding shares, which we'll cover real quick. So you can see here, Sofi had about, 800 million shares at one point last year, so 799 million. But if we go over to the press release, as of September 30th, Sofi has approximately 895 million shares of common stock outstanding on a fully diluted basis. So this is already baked in to the share count. So they have already offered the 84 million shares to TECHNISYS. So the dilution has already, taken place, and it looks like it was just a sell the news because of the dilution. So it looks like a lot of retail got shaken out. As soon as they see these offerings, these deals go through, they think growth is slowing, and that's really the big reason I believe we pulled back dramatically today and tons of shorting. So take a look at this. Galileo offering to TECHNISYS clients and joint go-to-market opportunities. That's exactly what I was just talking about, guys. The cross-buying opportunity is about to be out of this world. Sofi and Galileo today have a geographic presence in US, Mexico, Canada, Colombia, and Hong Kong. TECHNISYS' existing geographic presence is strategically complementary as they serve established banks, fintech companies, non-financial brands, and enterprises in North America and Latin America for an additional 11 net new geographic location opportunities for Galileo. This is absolutely insane. The combination of Galileo and TECHNISYS is one complete technology stack, is expected to unlock new customer wins to further penetrate the end markets and geographies of both companies today, drive significant new revenue opportunities and synergies. So you can see exactly what Sofi is trying to do. They're trying to literally offer every single product that they can. TECHNISYS has products that Galileo and Sofi don't even offer right now. You saw with that buy now, pay later. They're going to be getting a piece of that pie. They're going to be able to cross-buy Galileo and Sofi customers right into TECHNISYS ecosystem with products that they offer. It's just going to be nonstop cross-buying and more revenue streams coming in, guys. Massive geographic locations are now unlocked. And it looks like Sofi did pay a pretty penny for this acquisition, okay? About 1.1 billion. And it says, over time, a cumulative 500 to 800 million of revenue through 2025. So it looks like it's going to take Sofi 2022, 2023, 2024, about 4 years to recoup their money, if the revenue comes in right around, 800 to 1 billion by the 2025. So this is about a 4-year return on their investment. And the thing about it, guys, all the years after that, 10, 15 years, I mean, if this company is bringing in, 2, 3, 4 billion revenue, that's what Sofi is trying to do. They're trying to play the long game. So yes, they're taking a little bit of hit in the short term. The revenue is going to take about 4 years to catch up, but this is going to allow, massive cross-buying in the future just to build a larger customer base. It's also going to create approximately 75 to 85 million in cumulative cost savings from 2023 to 2025 and approximately 60 to 70 million annually thereafter. So this is awesome, okay? And you can see here the TECHNISYS co-founder and CEO Miguel Santos will continue to run the business, reporting to Galileo Chief Executive Officer Derek White. So guys, Sofi is going to be, fully integrated. They're going to have Galileo on this side, TECHNISYS on this side, the Pagaya partnership on this side, Sofi in the middle, guys. This is amazing. They're cutting out all of the middlemen, okay? Everything is going directly into Sofi's ecosystem. They're going to have, say in everything that they do. This is going to cut costs. This is exactly what you want to see when you're talking about a company trying to build their own AWS of fintech. Galileo has, potentially 100 million clients now going into Q1, okay? We're going to see the details in the Q4 earnings report. But guys, this is, definitely a long-term game that Sofi is trying to play. They're trying to build the staples early so that they can have compound annual growth for the next decade to come. And you want to talk about dilution, guys? Take a look at this new bank. They have 3.4 billion outstanding shares, 42 billion market cap at $9. So guys, they have literally almost 4 times as many shares as us. So stop freaking out about dilution, okay? Sofi can pull this off early. They do not have that many outstanding shares right now, okay? About 890 million. That is a long way from new banks. So Sofi knows what they're doing, okay? Believe in this management, okay? This stock is not diluted at all. They can make tons and tons of more acquisitions over the year and not even potentially break 1.5 billion shares, okay? Once they become profitable, 5 to 10 years from now, they can start rebuying back shares. But now is the time to build the groundwork and make as many acquisitions as they possibly can. If you go back over to TECHNISYS website, take a look at this. Q4 results and 2022 outlook. As announced January 24th, Sofi plans to release its 4th quarter and fiscal year 2021 results and post them on the investor relations section of its website after the close of the financial markets Tuesday, March 1st, 2022, guys. they will be dropping their full 2022 outlook, okay? A lot of companies have backed away from giving a 2022 outlook because they are concerned of supply chain issues, inflation. SoFi is a 100% digital online product. They're going to give you the full year outlook, and you guys already know the outlook that I'm looking for. The top end of the guidance, the top end of the revenue, and the top end of the bank charter license, guys. That is literally going to be potentially $400 million in EBITDA. So be expecting a big guidance raise. That's why I believe they're trying to take the hit in the short term with this, deal. Let people understand the dilution and just letting the bad news get out of the way. Even though this is a great long-term investment for SoFi, you're going to have a lot of retail getting shaken out. And as you guys can see here on my Twitter, be sure to follow my Twitter. This is the retail investors, on the SoFi investment platform, and everybody is selling today, okay? 1027, 1026, 1027, 1028. Retail is getting shaken out. The reason why they're getting shaken out, go over to my other post on Twitter. You can see here, short interest is going higher. 1.7% increase on short interest. Short interest is at 19% right now, heading into these earnings in the next couple of days. These shorts have lost their mind, or they're either trying to accumulate as many shares as possible. I'm telling you, there's good shorts and there's bad shorts hedging against their long position. I'm telling you right now, we could see some major upward movements now that SoFi has, got rid of this, dilution news with this acquisition. If we get a big 2022 guidance raise, we can go a lot higher from here. I definitely purchased some shares today, in the 1050 range. I did not think it was going to drop 10 to 11%, but that's usually what happens on these news of dilution. And as you guys can see here, I'm following about 68 companies, and we can see SoFi finished 67th, almost dead last. A lot of the other growth stocks were down 4, 5, 3, 2%. A couple in the green, about 5. So it was a nasty day. I believe we're just taking a big hit before earnings, getting this acquisition out of the way. I think we have major upside with a guidance raise, and I believe, we can finally hit the floor if the outlook for 2022 is what I expect it to be, which is, literally 10xing EBITDA from last year. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Be sure to do your due diligence, guys. I'm going to be doing due diligence all night. You can still listen to the little conference call on this acquisition that they just posted. I haven't even listened to it yet because I've just been, on Twitter all day. So be sure to click the link in my comments section. Be sure to click the link in my comments section. You can get access to my Twitter where you get my live updates, just checking out, what's going on inside of the market and also the SoFi stock. And also there's another link. If you deposit $100 into the SoFi Invest platform, SoFi is going to hook you up with $25 in free stock. You can literally buy a couple of SoFi shares right now while the stock is sitting at $10. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.